Good morning, Keystone Bible Church. We are Todd and Wendy Barton, videoing from our home in Clearwater, Florida.
Yes, and so we get the privilege to be able to share a few things coming up in our schedule. So I want you to think about summer camp. The teens, 6th grade through 12th, are going to the Wilds Camp. Will Galkin will be the speaker that week, and they need to register sooner than later. And if you do it sooner than later, then you can save a little bit of money. February 1st is an early bird deadline discount, and so you save $30 if you register by February 1st.
Just a reminder about our special speaker, Vodi Bakum. He'll be coming February 7th and 8th. On the 7th, he'll be speaking directly to the men, and then on the 8th, he'll be hosting a marriage and family night here at the Ministry Center.
But what we want you to be thoughtful of is registering, because we really think that we can fill this room. And so there is a form and a way to register yourself for either of those nights, if not both of those nights, and how many people are coming with you. So when we max out, we'll take down that form. So be sure, Keystone, to jump on that sooner than later. There is a lot of folks registering outside of our church family, and we want to make sure that our church family gets an opportunity to be there.
We've had a couple of babies born into our church family, so ladies especially, be mindful of any emails that come through from Breeze or from Kim Tracy about signing up to bring a meal possibly to one of these families, or another way that you can encourage them, just see one of us and we can direct you in the right way.
Okay, so lastly, today we have 4 classes for our adults that are in the second week of an 8-week series, and they take place following our morning worship. One of the classes is called Fear of Man When People Are Big and God is Small. Dan Walsh is teaching that, and a great class that deals with how do you handle and identify when maybe you are struggling with peer pressure or codependency, and you truly worship man, not God. And it's a wonderful course. If you can, that'd be encouragement to you. You want to jump in that. That's in the Activity Center.
A couple others that are happening today. We have Old Testament survey taught by Kenny Fry here in the Worship Center. And then also bibliology taught by Todd and Mike Garner, co-teaching on that. So those are happening in the Activity Center.
And then the last class that we have is on marriage. Pastor John will be teaching that. He's working off of a book called When Sinners Say I Do. And the heart of that is really, how do you demonstrate the gospel in your relationships, particularly in marriage? And it's one of the books that both John and I use in premarital counseling, and you should take advantage of that if you haven't already gone through something like that. So I think that's all we have this morning as far as our announcements. We're grateful to be part of Keystone family, and we look forward to our chance to worship in song and study together and celebrate Christ.